Welcome to Solo Marvel Champion, where today I'm playing Quicksilver versus Standard Ultron. Almost every game I play these days are expert games, but I don't like Ultron on expert, so I'm going to do what I do like and just play him on standard. Now, I do expect this game to go long, just because all of my test games against Ultron have gone long. I do have this deck linked below. This deck is called Sacrificing Speed for Maneuverability. And really, that maneuverability is coming in the form of all Avenger allies with some Avenger support and Earth's mightiest heroes. Well, I've never had that happen before on camera. Let's go again. And we put one down as a drone right away. Let's look at my opening 6. Blade is nice, although for the most part, he's there to allow me to trigger Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And he has 3 hit points, so I can noble sacrifice him to heal 3 and get a tough. Also, you got this. I can add his 2 attack to my attack, and if I've got Mighty Avengers out, his attack is 3. So, what do we do here? I think I want to use that maximum velocity for sure. I want to play Avengers Mansion, and if I play Avengers Mansion, Blade is free. So how do I play both? I need a double. So since I'm going to use both of these as resources, and probably that Hawkeye as resources, I'm going to mulligan all 3 of those. And always be running is nice. Morale boost is nice. But now I'm going to use his ability. Discard 2 cards. Draw 2. I really want to double, so I'm going to get rid of these 2 and draw 2 more. Mighty Avengers, I can get back in with build support. I'm not worried about losing that. Come on, give me a double. Now, a stun is also not terrible. But I don't get to do what I want to do. Let's flip up. I'd love to stun him. I'm going to end up using that for that. I'll put that in. That'll play Blade, and then I use my maximum effort for the stun. That's a little unfortunate because maximum velocity, I said maximum effort. Maximum velocity is so good. So maybe instead I use those for maximum velocity. And I end up without having a blocker. That's another thing Blade can do. He's a cheap blocker. So I'm going to do the 2 for Avengers Tower. Avengers Tower to play Blade. Then maximum velocity to stun Ultron. I'm going to attack for 2, or for 1. Ready and attack for 1. Not the best starting turn, but having a blocker for when I need him or to noble sacrifice him, whatever, is good. Plus, getting Avengers Tower out helps going forward. Superpower training. Oh, and now a maximum velocity really helps clear superpower training, which is going to go get my what do you call it? My friction resistance. 1 goes on, he cannot attack. Now, he'll probably attack again. It's crazy how many times I stun a villain and then they still get to attack. He's going to scheme instead, which is worse. 1, oh, only 1. That's fun. Choose to either spend mental, and I could spend mental, or get a drone. If I spend that mental, I can't play superpower training. I'm just going to put a drone in. And he did scheme for 1. let's do Noble Sacrifice for Superpower Training. And then 1, 2 for maximum velocity. That gets me up to 3s. Thwart 3. That's going to go get my friction resistance right on the bottom. It's always great. Then I ready. And I have to clear that. Then I'm going to let Ultron, I'm going to let Blade block. Although, no, I can defend for 3 because, yeah, I'm going to defend for 3. Oh, that is a pretty good mix. White Tiger's only going to draw me 1 card, but 1, 2, 3 for White Tiger gets me another card, which means I can play a U.S. Agent. I keep wanting to call him Agent 13. U.S. Agent can block these 1/1 drones and knock them out. 1 goes on. He's attacking. I'm going to defend for 3. That's 2, 3, 4. I do take 1 damage, but I get to ready. After the attack, he puts a drone in. Let's let Blade defend 1 of those drones, and then the other drone, because I'm not getting a ready, will hit me. 1 encounter card, deal 1 damage to each friendly. 2 and 1, that's not a problem. Now also friction resistance. I could do tower and friction resistance for Kalu. Look at the top 5. I'm going to shuffle that. Call for backup back in. That's the only event I can get, so I'll get it. I think we Noble Sacrifice Blade now. That's going to heal me 3 and get me a tough. But let's thwart that off. Ready, ready. And I think I need U.S. Agent more than I need White Tiger right now. So friction resistance and 2 for U.S. Agent. And of course, right now I can have 4 Avengers in because they are all Avengers. But I'm getting ready to sacrifice him. So let's let each of them hit a drone. And then I will attack for 3. And then I'm going to use Stinger to Noble Sacrifice Blade. I'm going to heal 3 and get a tough. That tough means I don't have to sacrifice anyone here because I can just let Ultron run into my tough. Big thing, though, is I really want to find Hawkeye. It's ready, draw up to 5. There's Hawkeye. Hawkeye and Squirrel Girl and an Earth's Mightiest. Let's go. 1 goes on. I will end up losing this first main, but I want to keep it in as long as I can. He's attacking for 2, and I'm going to just let him run into my tough. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hits the tough. I get 1 drone. That drone attacks and U.S. Agent blocks. He takes the damage and then retaliates for 1. Get 1 encounter card. Each drone attacks. If none attack this way, put in a drone. This is gone. Also, I don't remember. I'm going to take this I'm going to take 2 of this damage back because I don't remember, and I'll catch it in editing and call myself an idiot. And what I'll do at this point, if I find that I did still have 3 I'll put an image, a number image over these hit points, but I think my 3s were gone when I made that attack. So when did I play maximum velocity? Did I play that on that turn? I don't remember, to be honest. So I think my 2s were gone. So we are going to use Avengers Tower, Friction Resistance, and White Tiger. She's way better on stage 2 for Hawkeye. I'm going to thwart for 1. Ready, ready. Use that for endurance. That gets me up to 12 hit points. Attack for 1. And then use Earth's Mightiest Hero, Exhaust Kalu, to ready me, which readies friction resistance. I'm not going to get to use it. Attack for 1. Let's ready. Ant-Man is so versatile. I love this ally. I've got a free 1 there. I can't use Avengers Tower for him. If I had a double, I could get him to 3 really easily. But I think Friction Resistance will pay for Deft Focus. Then I'll do my thing and use Friction Resistance and Deft Focus for double time. 1 goes on. He is attacking for 2 and Kalu blocks. That's 2. Deal 1 damage to each friendly. That's unfortunate. He takes a damage. He takes a damage. I take a damage. He takes a damage and is defeated. So now he is no longer defending, and I have to take the brunt of it, which is only 2, but still. 1 encounter card. Discard an upgrade or support. Ooh. Friction Resistance is too important, and I think Avengers Tower is too important. So I'm going to get rid of... Oh. After the attack, I get a drone. That caught off guard. I'm getting rid of Endurance. U.S. Agent will block that. Take a damage and retaliate 1. Oh, I lost call for backup. And that sounds strange. Why didn't I just have him blow up that drone? Because I'm going to end up noble sacrificing him anyway. So let's do Friction Resistance for Deft Focus. I'm going to thwart for 1. Ready, ready. Then we'll use 1, 2 for double time. Deal 2, deal 2. Really wish that was maximum velocity. Then Avengers Mansion and 1 for Squirrel Girl. I only get the 1 damage. Prefer to do that obviously when I have drones out, but it's all right. Attack for 1. It's ready. I'm going to hold on to Ant-Man. Always be running is nice to see. Build support is nice to see. A lot of good stuff there. 1 goes on. He's attacking. Oh, you know what? I should have had Squirrel Girl deal a damage. He's attacking for 2. Spend energy or get a drone. I'm not going to spend the energy. I'm going to get a drone, and he knocks it out. So she's gone. Yeah, I wasted a damage there. After the attack, I get a drone, which he pings off. And this one makes him scheme a little bit harder and is easy to get rid of. So which is this one? This one is the defense, which is okay, but not great. We're going to do 1 and 1 for that accelerated reflex. It gives me 2 defense. I'm going to thwart 1. Ready, ready. Let's do... Let's do that for morale boost. He gets 3 defense until end of round. Everything else is 2. And attack for 2. I'm going to use Ant-Man to always be running to ready, ready. I could attack for 2 again, but I'm going to use friction resistance for build support. I'm going to thwart 2. Hawkeye will thwart the other 1. Build support goes and gets me Mighty Avengers. Now, each of these has +1 thwart and +1 attack. I'm just going to hold on to U.S. Agent. As soon as I can get a... There I go again, shuffling my discard pile. As soon as I can get a Noble Sacrifice, he's going to heal me 5 and give me a tough. I'm going to get rid of this because the only thing I care going into the villain phase is that 3 defense. There's my plus thwart. I think I'm going to end up going down just, even though that means I'm definitely going to lose that, just so that I can shuffle a couple cards back in with Serval Industries. 1 goes on the main. He is attacking. I'm going to defend for 3. That's 2, 3, 4. I still take a damage, but I ready. Drone comes in. There's my attack one. And Hawkeye blows him up. 1 encounter card. That is going to be terrible. Discard the top 3. I can only discard 1, but I shuffle, which means Serval Industries doesn't do me anything anymore. And then I have to deal with this one, which is him attacking me again. See, I do have an always be running, so I'm going to defend for 3 again. It's 2 and only 2, so I take no damage, but I don't get to ready. A drone comes in, Hawkeye blows it up. That's so not terrible. I'm going to do 1. Actually, do I do the... This is gone now, but I do have 2. Do I go ahead and do the always be running? Or do I put my thwart upgrade in and then do it? Because I can do 1, 2 for hyper perception. That gets me up to 2. 2 thwart. 2 defend. Then I'm going to use Serval to ready, which readies me, readies that. Man, I really needed a Noble Sacrifice there. Yeah, I really needed Noble Sacrifice. And now I don't have the resources I need. How did I use all my resources? That and that played that. And then I had to use one for always be running. That's the ready. That only leaves me 2 resources. Well, 3 resources, but I need 4. I need make the call and 2 more resources. So I'd love to get Hawkeye back right away. So I might just wait on using Hawkeye until I can get him back. So I'm going to thwart 2, ready. Thwart 2. And U.S. Agent. Well, no, I can block with U.S. Agent. So I'll leave that threat and hope he doesn't scheme, which would be bad even if I took that one off. So let's ready. And there's my Noble Sacrifice. If I Noble Sacrifice him, heal 5, get a tough. I can get rid of him and then make the call for him. 1 goes on. He is attacking for 2 and U.S. Agent blocks. It's 2, 3, 4. He's gone. And doesn't retaliate because he was defeated. I get a drone. I defend and ready the drone and get 1 encounter card. Ooh, that gives him retaliate. Energy, and exhaust. I don't have energy, so I cannot do that. And I meant to block with Hawkeye, not U.S. Agent. So forgive me, I am going to take that back. Because that's too big a deal. I'm going to Noble Sacrifice him. Get 5 and a tough. And I did talk about that before that turn. So then we'll do make the call. Oh, before I make that call, let's thwart 2 and ready. Then I make the call for 1, 2, 3 for Hawkeye, who again has 4. I'm going to knock out that drone, play Earth's Mightiest, exhaust Hawkeye to ready me. I don't want to knock off my tough, so... And I don't really need to recover now either. So I'm going to hold on to Earth's Mightiest. And just draw. Squirrel Girl is nice. And I might do what I should have done before. I'll play Squirrel Girl instead of shooting the drone that's about to come out. So 1 goes on the main. He attacks for 3, and I'm going to let it hit my tough. 3, 4. Ultron heals 1 for each drone. There are none. So that just hits my tough. I get a drone. And I defend that drone and ready. 1 encounter card. There it is. That happens so often. So now I wish I had just shot the drone. He is attacking for 2, and I do have an always be running, so I'll defend. Or he's attacking for 3, and only 3. I do take a damage. I don't get to ready. I get another drone, which I'm not going to shoot, and then I get 2 damage from that drone. So let's use an Earth's Mightiest to ready, or to exhaust him to ready me. We'll do Avengers Tower and Friction Resistance for Squirrel Girl, who deals the damage there. And to each of these, she can thwart that 1 off. Well, I can do energy here to get rid of that retaliate. So I'm going to exhaust and spend energy to get rid of retaliate. And then use deft focus for always be running, ready, just attack for 1. Now the squirrel girl's out. She's going to block. He's going to ping off. He's going to ping off drones. There's a noble sacrifice, which I could use on him in a moment. 1 goes on. He's attacking and squirrel girl blocks. 2, only 2, and she's gone. Drone comes out, but Hawkeye shoots it. 1 encounter card. This one gives him tough. Anytime I deal damage to him. So that's a problem. And I will spend 1 for a stun. Thwart 2. Ready. Exhaust, spend energy or physical to get rid of vibranium armor. Always be running, or friction resistance for always be running, which readies. Attack for only 1, which is sad. And I'm not going to noble sacrifice him while he still has counters. So we are just going to ready and draw. Another ally. Morale boost is great. Really need my reinforced sinew, and it's stuck down here, isn't it? Oh no, I guess that was before the shuffle. 1 goes on. He cannot attack. He schemes. I was hoping to get to stage 2 before I lost this main. He schemes for 1. Only 1. Man, that's crazy. Then I can spend physical or get a drone. I want to save his counters, so I'm going to use friction resistance to spend that physical. Man, I've gotten so lucky on that scheme. That's crazy. So let's do thwart for 2. Ready. Avengers Tower and friction resistance for another ally, who can attack for 3, by the way. Man, and what I'd love to do here... No, she's just going to attack for 3. And of course she's attacking for 3 because of Mighty Avengers. So he's defeated. Now he makes drones when he attacks. So Hawkeye is very important. Let's have Hawkeye attack for 2. He is going to be chewing through his counters here in a minute. Well, I have 2. You got this. But I want to have the blocker. Because I can attack for 4 now. But let's just do a morale boost. Gives me 2 attack. Attack for 2. I don't get another ready. My defense is 3 until the end of the phase. So now I don't need that extra blocker. Let's ready. Draw. Now's the time. Oh, there's my reinforced sinew. Now's the time when I could noble sacrifice Hawkeye because I have to make the call and the resources to get him right back. So be on the lookout for that. One goes on. He's attacking. When he attacks, a drone comes out. I pop that drone. I'm defending for 3. The attack is 3, 4, 5, 6, so I still take 3, but I ready. 1 encounter card. Ooh, advanced drones is not pleasant. Really just worried about that chewing up my turn. These 3s are gone. So let's deft focus and friction resistance for reinforced sinew. Gets me up to 2s. Then I'm going to attack for 2. Ready, ready. He's going to thwart that off. I'm going to use this to play Noble Sacrifice on Hawkeye. I discard him, heal 3, and get a tough. Then I'm going to use Make the Call 2, 3 for Hawkeye, who has 4 counters. Because of Mighty, he can attack for 2. Then I attack for 2 more. And I think we're happy. I'm going to hold on to her, even though this tough is going to take the attack. He's going to knock out the drone. It's just ready and draw 5. Morale boost is great to see. Scarlet Witch is... Oh, that could be a super good turn. Because I can... Maximum velocity for +2s. Morale boost, that gets me up to 5. I can attack for 10, basically, and then knock him out. So, I say that, and now I'll get my guard minion, but whatever. 1 goes on. He's attacking for 2 and gets a drone when he attacks, but Hawkeye knocks it out. He's just going to hit my... tough. 2, 3, 4. There's the drone I was worried about. Let's hope his brother isn't right next to him. And he heals 2 for each drone. If there are no drones, this surges. And I get a drone, which he knocks out. So that should be game. And as much as I'd love to go clear a call for backup, I don't need to do that. So I'm going to do depth focus and friction resistance for maximum velocity. That gets me up to 4s. And I'm going to spend that call for backup for morale boost, which gets me up to 5s. Attack for 5. Ready, ready. Because I want that main to be clear, I'm going to use her to clear it. I'm going to do Avengers Tower and 2 for Scarlet Witch. Attack for 5 more. She attacks for 2 because of Mighty Avengers. She's going to attack for 2 and add 2 to that. So that's fun. Getting morale boost and maximum velocity there on that last turn was huge. That really made the difference here. It's a lot of fun. Let me know what you think of this deck. Let me know what I missed. Surely I missed something. I love, and this is the first time I have ever beaten Ultron without losing the first main. I think that's crazy. I did get lucky on that boost. So that was really cool. Also, I had that thing in the beginning. I don't know if that's going to change anything, but we'll just see. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a marvelous day.